Hey, showtime. We are here. Our very, very, very first show. Listen, I am so glad to be here on a beautiful Wednesday night. Normally you catch me on a Thursday night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Sonic Soul. But tonight, I am here for Community Updates, our first show. And it's Community Updates with Michelle and Al Grayson. Woo! I love it. I love it. Listen. We have some good guests in the show on the show tonight, but we have a great host, and I want to introduce you to the host that we have today. And we're going to give a little bit about who she is, where she's from, and what she's doing. So if you will, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Detroit's own Michelle. Give it up for Michelle, y'all. Come on. Let's get some love up in here.
Well, thank you, Mr. Al Grayson.
Michelle, let's talk about you. Hosting the show, you're doing good things. Now, who is Michelle? The world wants to know.
Well, one of the things that I am is a Lions Club member, which we will talk about more this evening.
Yes,
as well as I have a lot of information. I've been known for years as an information lady.
Okay.
Information from jobs to education to a myriad of things. So we will be talking and sharing different things with the community on various pieces of information that will be helpful to our community. And that won't just be just the community of Detroit, Michigan.
Say it.
The community of the world.
The world.
This is worldwide.
That's right.
So we're going to be sharing information each week. We want you to tune in to the Michelle and Al Grayson show.
Beautiful, Michelle. Now, we have two beautiful guests.
Yes.
We got to introduce our guest. Let's start off with...
So we have our district governor for the Lions Club, Lion District Governor Roshni Patel. And welcome, Governor Roshni.
Thank you very much, everyone, and good evening. So I just wanted to say that I'm all excited to be here, and thank you very much, Al Bracey.
We get calls already. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That
Simply calling to congratulate you on your new podcast here.
Oh, thank you. That sounds like Lion Phyllis Turner.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you
Lion,
for calling.
yes.
Thank you for calling in, Lion Phyllis. The Lions Club is a huge organization. Actually, we're one of the largest service organizations in the world.
In the world.
Yes, and so District Governor Roshni is going to be sharing with you a little brief history, and then we also have our other guests here tonight. Thank you, Lion Phyllis, for calling in, and if you call back if you have any other questions or anything you want to share with us.
Oh, definitely. Can I listen to you now?
Yes, please listen. Please keep listening.
Ooh, yes.
Are you listening to us on Facebook or YouTube or what?
Well, actually, right now I just got home and I just got my cell phone.
Oh,
but
wonderful.
I will go on YouTube.
So you go to YouTube and you type in
WJZZ Cool TV. Oh, yeah.
And we'll pop
I
right
will
up
tell
for
them. WJZZ Cool TV?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You have a great
Enjoy.
evening. Thank you.
Okay, and congratulations.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank
we've also got Lauren Glover, who is the Assistant Executive Director for Mental Health with the ARC Detroit program. And he's going to be sharing some things with us about mental health. There's so much that is... Mental health is affecting so many people right now, and particularly with around this pandemic. And so we're going to be talking with Mr. Glover shortly as well. And thank you and welcome for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
I'm glad to be around the Lions Club because at ARC Detroit, we're one chapter of many chapters throughout Michigan and throughout the United States. And a lot of ARCs in other jurisdictions partners with Lions Clubs in that jurisdiction. So I'm glad to see a Lions Club here in Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
All right.
Yes.
That's
Well,
good.
there are many chapters here in
Yes.
Detroit, and we're just one. I happen to be part of one club. Al Bracey. He's a part of another club.
Yes,
So
yes.
Okay.
we're each Lions Club members. And
yes.
what we do, the thing that I love about the Lions Club, and we're going to let District Governor Roshni share a little bit, is that we serve.
Right.
Our whole purpose is serving the community, serving the world. And Governor Roshni, why don't you give us a little brief history on the Lions Club?
Okay. So Lions International was started by a businessman by the name of Melvin Jones many moons ago. Actually, he started the club in 1917. And in 1919, they became international because Lions sponsored a club in Windsor, which is Canada, Windsor, Canada. And that's how they became international, and then they flourished.
And wasn't it the Detroit club that
Detroit,
that
absolutely.
connected with the Windsor?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
In fact, Detroit Club celebrated their 100 years
2 years
2 years ago.
Yes.
Which is
before-
like Al Bracey. Al Bracey.
Listen, I am thrilled and honored to be in this position that, it was handed down. I believe it was handed down. Second vice president.
You're doing an awesome job right now.
Yes, yes, you
Thank
are.
you. Well, I got a great support system, and that's the good thing that I love about the Lions Club, because the support system is so strong, and we listen to each other. And Governor, I want to thank you for guiding me.
Thank you.
And now I have my mentor, Michelle. She's guiding me too. So
Oh,
a
we
lot of
will.
things that I'm learning that's new. And I just want you guys to know that I do appreciate you. Make no mistake about
Thank
that.
We
All
appreciate
right.
you.
So tell us a little bit more.
So, Lions is not like a football team.
I'm
We
glad
are-
you said that, because a lot of people, when you
Yes.
say, have you heard of the Lions Club? Lions football
Yes,
team
we
as
do.
well.
1.4 million strong around the world.
Wow.
We serve in over 210 countries, and we serve. In other words, wherever you need us to do whatever service you want, we are there for you. If we cannot, we will outsource it, and we will get you the job done.
That's right. All right.
That's right.
That's
So,
good.
This is what we do. And would you like me to talk about some projects?
Yes,
that we
tell us
support?
about some of the projects that we support.
Okay, so first of all, let me quickly mention that in Michigan, the Lower Peninsula has 10 districts, and the Upper Peninsula has 1 district. So we have, our district is 11A1, which serves Wayne County and Monroe County.
Okay.
So, and there are many other areas that other districts serve. But in our county alone, we serve many projects. For example, we work with Pendrington Center for the Blind Kids. These children are, they are blind, and either they have double indemnities. They're either blind and they're deaf, or they're blind and paraplegic, or the survival rate for these children is limited. Okay, now these children are so dependent on the people who help them, so they don't have bodily functions. They cannot control their bodily functions, so they are always washed and bathed and clothed and fed. And parents can leave these children. Shouldn't say, but they are left with the workers.
They can live at
They
Penricton,
live at
or
Penricton.
their parents can bring them in daily, right?
No, we prefer that they live with the workers, and they start. The day starts, I would say, Sunday 6 o'clock in the evening, and it goes till Friday 6 o'clock, and then during the after 6 o'clock, When the parents pick them up, they have a chance to bond with the children. These children are taken home by the parents. And this is a necessity program because these children are so dependent, and parents work. They have other children.
Yeah. True.
And they need 24/7 care.
So for people that are listening to us right now that might have blind and what else?
Yes, there is a blind and paraplegic.
And paraplegic. I knew it was something
Yes.
else.
So, blind and deaf.
This is a facility that is a wonderful facility. I don't know if you've ever had opportunity to go there. I took a tour. And I mean, they have children with different cognitive skills and disabilities.
Yes.
They have all types of equipment, fun things for them to do. And so that is just one of the wonderful projects that the Lions Club supports yearly.
Yes.
So when people call in and give donations, and you're welcome to do so even tonight, and you're welcome to even do so this evening. We're going to be giving you the number to call in a few moments.
Yes, we will.
But all of these things, that's just one of the things. Tell us some of the other programs.
Okay, then we work with diabetes awareness. Diabetes is a leading cause of blindness,
Yeah.
And if you do not maintain your sugar level,
like me,
and
I have it, man. Yeah.
It causes lots of problems, not just blindness. So we are working right now with Kidney Foundation, the National Kidney Foundation, and there are classes which we pay for classes, but you have to have a commitment because that costs us
8 weeks.
Yeah, it's 8 weeks classes, usually 1 or 1 hour 15 minutes, somewhere in there.
1 day a week.
1 day a
for
week.
about an hour, hour and a half.
Yes. And
wonderful classes.
Yes.
Excellent information that is all given out through the Kidney Foundation.
Yes.
Oh,
and
beautiful, beautiful.
Most people meet on Zoom, so they don't meet
Zoom
in person. But you have to have that commitment because of the cost. So that's another thing we are working on. It's diabetes awareness through National Kidney Foundation. The other program we work with is Pediatric Cancer. There are so many children who have cancer and are suffering. And unfortunately, because of the COVID in the last year and a half, when kids are allowed to stay in the hospital, and parents were housed in Ronald McDonald House. But because of the COVID,
which we support, that
yes,
Ronald McDonald House.
So what we have, they were not allowed to have the kitchen facilities due to COVID. So parents have to dish out the money from their pocket, and eating out every day, 3 meals a day is not chump change.
Absolutely.
So we asked for donations. Give us. Can anybody give us a $10 gift card or $15 gift card to McDonald's or Subway sandwich or Kentucky Fried, wherever. Chick-fil-A. Those are some of the areas that we collected. Okay. Now, some clubs give as few as one, and there are some clubs who give 200 cards.
Wow.
So it is impressive. Whatever you can afford. We do not twist your arm to give a certain amount.
So basically, the Lions Club is an organization when a lot of people have a heart to give and to serve, but don't always know how to do it, don't feel they have the time to do it. And the Lions Club International is an organization where if you have time, you can put in the time. If you don't have time, you can give financially. And you will cover a myriad of organizations. Maggie's Wigs for Kids.
I just got my hair done from Maggie's Wigs.
Oh, did you?
Just today.
And you know what? That is why we have this show. Community
Yes.
updates. It's very well so needed. And you can check out this show every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on WJZZ Cool TV, the original, somebody's on the phone, original jazz station in the world. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What's going on?
Oh, everything is beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes.
Are you listening to us?
This is the one and only Casper. How you doing?
Hey, my main man. That's my man. You seen the cha-cha slide? Uh-huh. That's Casper there. That's my man.
Mr. Cha-Cha Slide.
Yes,
all right,
my man. I love him. That's my partner. We doing shows together. We support each other. We're talking about a support system. Now, this brother here is taking a lot of musicians and managing, put them in the right direction, because in this business, you can be very well misled. The wrong people can tell you the wrong things. But this man here, and I put my life on the line for this brother here, because he's been directing people, even people, he's out of Chicago, but even people in Detroit, he's steering them to the right direction, teaching them the paperwork first. They must, a lot of people just want to go in the studio and record, but they don't do the follow-up, like, the copyrights, the understanding the management, not understanding the whole industry. And I give it to you, Casper, man, that you are one, man, in a million that's true from the heart, man. I want to thank you for that.
I appreciate you, my brother.
And also,
Always,
I'm sorry.
always keep it like that, bro. Because once you keep everything up front, and then you build the trust with the people, I mean, then they trust you in what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about anything.
That's right, man.
We appreciate you calling in, Casper. I please, everyone that's listening, like and share. We've got another call coming in. We need you to go on. If you're on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook, please like and share what you are hearing this evening. And we have another caller coming in. And thank you so much, Casper.
Thank you.
All right.
Love you, brother.
All right. Y'all be careful out
Do you
there.
have a question or anything you wanted to share tonight before we...
Uh-huh.
Did you have anything that you wanted to share?
Hello?
It's the two calls.
The two calls is coming in. Okay, Casper, thank you so much. Did we lose him?
I'm not sure. Hello, caller.
Yes.
Casper.
Okay. Hey, my man Casper, man, thanks for calling in, man. We do appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Hey, my brother, I appreciate supporting you all, man. Keep on doing what you're doing.
All right, man. We'll see
All
you
right,
soon,
talk to
man.
you.
All right, now.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Now, we got to get to this gentleman here.
Yes.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. And so is the panel here. We're all doing fine.
Oh, I didn't know I was live. I'm live. If you're talking to me, wave at me. I know you are talking to me. Just wave at me if I'm online.
We're waving. Are you on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter?
Wave. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I'm online. Yes. I'm just calling. I love the fact that Jay-Z is back in the city and we have music. Oh my God, music is in the air again.
Yeah.
We had Motown and we went to gospel, and after that we went to disco, and now we're going back to WJZZ jazz. I just absolutely love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put it in all the schools. Any funding that goes into the schools, I like to see them have a band and choir in every single school as a requirement for all of the students. Let's bring music back. It's a culture that we need to have once again. And I'm just going to go off on a tangent for a second. I'm just tired of a lot of intangibles that go on in the black community. They name a street after one of our stars, which is great, not helping us any. They give a holiday to a black person, which is okay. It's not helping us any. They put these ramps, these speed ramps in the city, which is probably designed to save lives, but I can't honestly see what it's going to help. In other words, they got all these things, these runners out here in the streets.
You know what?
Speed bumps, but is it going to reduce our auto insurance rate? What's it going to do?
A young man that's helping right now, and that's Mr. Lauren Glover. Mr. Glover, let's speak about some of the things that you are doing right now. Now, I want you to check this brother out. Go ahead, Mr. Glover.
Well, thank you very much. I'm Lauren.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I appreciate it.
All right.
Lauren Glover, Assistant Executive Director of ARC Detroit. ARC Detroit is an organization to help people who are with intellectual and developmental disabilities, like people with autism. Today is Autism Month.
Yes, it is.
Autism Awareness Month. People with other developmental disabilities. What we do is we help the kids in school. We start off with kids in school, like help parents that might want to identify if the kid has autism or other cognitive impairments. Usually this kind of develops in school. In school, what they have is what's called special education. they have an individualized education plan called an IEP. We help the kids and the parents develop the IEP as they go on in school. So while they're in school, they progress.
We've got another caller calling in. Can we take this call and we'll come right
Okay,
back?
yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for answering my question. But
Thank you,
like I said,
sir.
intangible. If we do something like that, we put all these runners in the city. This means we're going to have cheaper auto insurance, right? Means our property value is going to be up, right?
TV on Wednesday evening, 6 to 7 p.m.
It's all about the money. It's always about the money. Let's make it about the money.
Thank you,
We
sir.
getting speed bumps. Let's make it about the money.
All right. Have a good day, brother.
Let's make it about the money.
All right.
Thank you very much. I won't hold you long. I'll wait till you answer my question. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Did we lose the caller?
Yeah.
But Mr. Glover, continue.
Keep calling in, callers.
Special individualized education plan. We help the parents and the students develop, and the schools develop a good plan for the student, because we want the student to be inclusive as much as he can or she can in society. We have Special Olympics basketball, so we have Special Olympics basketball team.
Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello. Hello, caller. Hello, Al Bracey.
Hey, how are you?
Al Bracey.
Hi, how you doing? You got your speakerphone on and it's bouncing back.
Hey, how you doing? This is Priscilla Price.
Hey, Priscilla, you got the speaker on and it's bouncing back and forth. We can hear, it's bouncing. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm wonderful. I want to make sure that you leave me some information on my desk so I can announce what's going on with the autism and everything that's going on there.
All right.
That you're talking about.
Now, Priscilla, you tell them what day you're on and what time.
I'm on Thursday from 7 to 8, WJZZ Cool TV.
Yes.
And I'm there talking about the blues and soul culture.
Right.
Wonderful. Well, we want to support all the
I
radio
want to
stations.
congratulate you and Michelle
Thank you.
for doing this, because people need this information.
Thank you so much, Priscilla.
Thanks for calling in, Priscilla.
And to your guests, thank them for coming on, giving the information.
Come on now, that's right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We appreciate your phone calls and all the love you send us.
Yes.
Please leave me some information so I can have people to call in and donate.
Okay.
Will do.
All right. God bless you.
Okay.
Bless.
And be good.
All right. Thank you, Priscilla.
Matter of fact, right now, people can go to the Metro Detroit Lions.org website, and there's a donation button if you want to give. There's a section down at the bottom. You can pick a category to give, or you can put other, and it can go to just general funds across the board for the things that the Lions Club does. That's MetroDetroitLions.org. That's the website, and there's a donation button at the bottom of the front page. So we're going to give it right back to Mr. Glover, who was sharing with us about the ARC program.
ARC, the ARC Detroit.
ARC Detroit.
Yes, and we are, like I mentioned before, our mission is people with in the developmental disabilities, and our such as autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy. This year, I talked about Special Olympics, talked about special education. We also have a dance that we do. That every month, the third Friday, we have a dance at the ARC. Our ARC is located 51 West Hancock. It's for the adult population who are autistic, Down syndrome, cognitively impaired. And we have maybe like 50 to 120 people sometime. And it's their dance. They're the DJ.
Really?
We supply the food and we supply the volunteers. But they do the DJing. They get up and dance and and we have a birthday celebration, and we give information on things that's happening as it relates to people with disabilities.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
I was going to ask, is there a charge for that?
Sometimes it is. Sometimes most we charge is $5.
It's pretty decent.
We have a lot of people within our communities that have disabilities,
Yes.
and they don't all acknowledge them. Sometimes people acknowledge them, sometimes they wait a long time. If a child is autistic, generally there's a certain age that you should know by if their cognitive skills have not started taking place.
Right.
And I forget the young age that is, but sometimes people wait until the children are 8, 9, and 10, or 7 or 8, but you can really tell earlier.
It's better to just identify it earlier because they get them treatment earlier.
Yes.
Because some of the things that the kids might do, they have social communication, interaction skills are delayed. Like they don't make eye contact. They don't play with other kids. If
Right.
you point to something, they won't point with you. They don't acknowledge you. They prefer to be alone. Sometimes the kids, as they get older, they line up their toys in a certain way. Just line them up.
I've seen that.
And you disrupt that lineup, they have a temper tantrum, what we call a
I'm gonna
meltdown.
try one more time.
Pays with
Oh,
toys.
thank you, caller. You can. Did you want to share something else with us? Scylla? Okay, she might be gone now.
Okay, some of the milestones you might notice if they're not doing, like does not respond to name by 9 months of age. Does not show facial expression like happy, sad, angry, or surprised by 9 months of age. Does not play simple interaction games like patty cake by 12 months of age. So
If people go to your website, will they be? Do you have on your website maybe some of the things that you're sharing about things to look for if you suspect that your child might have some type of disability? In that
we
area?
don't have that because autism is a spectrum. It's a long spectrum. It's a wide spectrum because we have severely autistic and some mild autistic, and some even milder. They used to call Asperger's. We no longer use Asperger's. We just call it autism now. But just put it on a spectrum. So sometimes it's harder to identify. Like, give you an example. You might be identified as autistic, go to autistic therapy, but not receive autistic supports in education, or your IEP might not designate you as autistic. Because
I believe we even have some listeners that are listening in tonight that may want to weigh in on some of the things, the challenges or the successes that they have had with their children. I have an autistic godson who is just phenomenal when it comes to technology. And when he was little, he, took him a while to start talking and so forth. Now he talks a mile a minute.
Oh, wow.
Very clearly, very well.
Yeah.
But when he was 3 and 2 and 3 and the little ages, it was a little delayed.
Right. I give you an example. We have one guy. He just graduated from Renaissance High School. He plays the stand-up bass. He was taking AP classes in Renaissance High School, and so he went to Wayne State. And he didn't do as well he should have as those standardized tests like the ACT or whatever, the Wayne State test. So they gave him like some remedial classes. So he got all A's. So I want to make sure those remedial classes he took in his freshman year goes towards his diploma. So he wants to be an engineer when he grows up. There's another guy that goes to University of Michigan, Dearborn, who's studying chemistry. We have a young lady goes to Kalamazoo College, and she was like, was not talking at 5, but now she's going to college at 18 or 19. She's going to college.
And speaking of colleges, we're going to be talking and sharing some things with Wayne County Community College District shortly. But the access, college, people need to know, and this is a bit of information that people need to know. Every college has what's called the Access Department. And the Access Department, people connect with people that will assist people with disabilities.
Right.
So if you need someone to write down the notes that the teacher is giving,
That's called a
you
scribe.
can have a
Yep.
note taker or a scribe.
You're right.
If you if you're blind, if the autism, whatever the disability is, and a lot of times when they come to college, they don't want to be labeled disabled, so they don't tell you. But we end up finding out anyway. I work at a college, Wayne County Community College District, and they find out anyway because they need help.
Right.
Hello,
Right.
caller.
Hello, caller.
Can you hear us?
Someone just texted me and said they tried to call in, but we could not hear them. So possibly that is this
might have
person.
been.
I'm not sure.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But
But the access department, I would encourage all students when you go through K through 12, get in touch with the access department at the college that you're going to. Don't think that you cannot. People are there to help you. The access is an organization that sends in people from their organization to assist you while you're in college. They'll take notes, they'll walk around with you, whatever the need is. They'll help you with homework. Whatever the need is, they will help you. And having your IEP from high school helps as well. Yes, sir.
What really helps is MRS.
Okay.
Michigan
Rehabilitation
Rehabilitation Services.
Services.
They will pay for your college.
Yes.
So and they will give you a lot of support. So
Michigan Rehabilitation Services is a wonderful organization. When people are coming out of any type of drug situation, if you want to start a business, they will give you the money to start your business.
Yes.
If you need clothing, they will send you to Hot Sam. I've taken people
come on
to Hot
now.
Sam's and City Slickers to get clothes donated to them so that they can go out and get a good job. And that's through Michigan Rehabilitation Services.
Let me say this right quick. I got to say this because this is community networks.
Yes, community
and that is
networks.
what this means. That means when the community updates, it gives everybody. You can get something out of this knowledge that everyone's bringing to the table.
Right.
And you are on WJZZ Cool TV, the original jazz station on the planet. You are on it right here, right now. And also, you can check us out every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And hey, listen, YouTube, Twitch, what we got? Facebook. We got Twitter. You can check us out on all these platforms. You can like, subscribe, and call in at 313-355-6018. We're having a great time. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to slide on out, and I'm going to bring my main man, my co-host on Thursday nights. He's going to come in and sit in and get some of this knowledge because he needs it. Right now, this brother, he brings knowledge and he can also learn something. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, let's bring in Mr. Gerald Rockstar Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's coming on in, because, we don't make it too crowded. All right. Keep talking.
So I have a quick information for you. You mentioned earlier that you have Special
working with the Special Olympics.
Working with Special Olympics,
yeah.
Special Olympics is coming to
the Detroit
area from all over the world. There is a
big Olympic event. It takes place in August,
and they're coming on 28th of July,
yeah.
and it goes till August the 6th. And there are going to be soccer tournaments.
And the Lions Club are volunteering with some of the volunteers.
So if you would like to volunteer, we'll welcome you with open arms.
I would like you to volunteer with the ARC because we have many athletes that we need help with. So you can volunteer if you are helping with Special Olympics. So when I was in college, we helped with Special Olympics. Because of that Grand Rapids.
So when you say you need help with the ARC, what type of help?
Like Special Olympics, you need chaperones and coaches, and transportation and stuff like that. Like with our basketball team, the basketball games are all over Michigan. So we need chauffeurs, drivers. We need coaches.
Are you speaking out for the Special Olympics event or for other things that
No,
ARC
it's
is
Special
doing?
Olympics. For that particular, also other things the ARC is doing, but for Special Olympics, we need chaperones, and we need drivers, and we need coaches.
So we're going to be working with the Special Olympics is telling us where we can go.
For example, they need us at hotels to meet and greet. Then they will want us to usher at different games,
Okay.
We have a picnic planned where at least tentatively it's planned at Belle Isle. So we will need help. We will need sponsorship. We'll need help. Whatever we can provide. And then like Coca-Cola is taking care of the Coke products. They have chairs and tents being donated. So we are looking at it every angle where we can help Special Olympics. And it's coming to Detroit. You know, you're talking 800 some people.
But see, we have the athletes. So, you know, like our membership is 300.
Your membership.
You're right. So some like basketball is usually a summer game. I mean, a winter game.
Yeah.
So they won't be doing basketball. We might have other people who are interested in track and field and other events that the summer games will do. But
I think this one is just doing
this is soccer.
Oh,
Yes.
just soccer?
Mm-hmm.
It's all soccer, and it's special needs kids, and there are 35 teams coming.
Is there any teams from Michigan?
It's from all over the
All
world.
over the
Now,
world.
where they are
Oh.
coming, I'll get more details by May, because that's when, you know, people send in their registration, the flights are booked,
Right,
etc. So at this point, it's tentative, but we are expecting anywhere from 300
Oh,
to
just soccer.
just soccer.
Okay, I got you.
350 some children, or I shouldn't say children, adults.
Adults,
Playing soccer, children and adults are,
Yeah.
you know. And then on top of that, we'll have parents and other members to support volunteers.
Yeah, we have, right now we have basketball. We're starting football, but the pandemic got in the way.
Yeah.
Pandemic got in the way by basketball, too.
Everything.
Yeah, because also what we do at the ARC, we make sure our people are on a priority list for masks and PPE early in the pandemic. Also with the vaccinations, and we noticed that people with Down syndrome, with people with autism, were 3 to 5 times more likely to have negative outcomes due to having coronavirus or COVID-19.
Yes.
So we make sure they're on the priority list.
We're even going to be sharing this evening some of the places that are doing some COVID testing. Matter of fact, I'll tell you 2 places right now. One is Wayne County Community College District. COVID testing is being done at the downtown campus and at you can get shots at the downriver campus, and they're doing testing at the downtown campus. And then also another program is doing testing, and it is the CNS Healthcare. They have a walk-up clinic, and they're going to be doing testing on April the 25th. That's in a few days, from 12 to 4. The CNS Healthcare has a walk-up clinic April the 25th from 12 to 4, and that they are located at 12800 East Warren Avenue on the east side of Detroit near Connor. 12800 East Warren Avenue. There's going to be a walk-up clinic, and they're going to be giving the COVID-19 vaccinations at that location.
Okay, good.
And we have here also Mr. Gerald Reynolds.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hello,
We
Mr.
thank you for coming in with
Thanks
us
for having
this
me.
evening, Mr.
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Thanks for having me, definitely.
And we are looking forward to all the things that you're going to share with us this evening as well. Tell us what you do with the Tuskegee Airmen.
I am the public relations coordinator there.
Wonderful.
We like to promote and let the people know how many different programs that we have that are active for the youth or anyone for that matter that are interested in Tuskegee Airmen. We have a lot of programs. We have drone training programs for the
Drone training.
yes.
So you will teach people how to operate the
Absolutely,
drones.
absolutely.
I needed you last Christmas. I bought a drone and I spent good money on that
Did
drone.
you crash it?
Yes.
Well, we usually have drone training here. When the weather breaks, we'll be right here at WJZZ Studios outside in the morning hours, usually between 11 and 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you'll be doing that when and where?
on Saturdays.
On Saturdays
Yeah.
here outside of this studio?
Outside the studio, yes.
Okay.
On the other side where the field is. So folks can come out, bring their kids, and just kind of look around and see what we do. Get a brief synopsis, a history of the Tuskegee Airmen, which is, of course, a historical group. And we have a lot of fun. We're educating.
How many Tuskegee Airmen do we have left? I met one, so I know one is still living because I met him.
They're original
He's not
of the original Tuskegee Airmen. I would say maybe about 4 or 5 here
Wonderful.
in Detroit. Here in Detroit, there are a couple, several, 3, 4, and they're always active and present. So you can see them, you can touch them, you can hear from them. You know, we have a great time, great stories, and we want to elevate and promote and let people know we exist.
Yes, because we're not aware that you're around. So
people
you have
involved.
youth programs
Absolutely.
for students to take classes to become aeronautical
Yes.
pilots?
Drone pilots.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Really? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So please give us your number
Okay.
so the callers can know how to
Sure.
contact you, or your website as well.
Absolutely. You can reach me at 586-883-0559. My name is Gerald Reynolds, Public Relations Coordinator for the Tuskegee Airmen. And we have a great time. You know, you're welcome to give us a call. You come out, meet with us here at the station on Saturdays. If
Okay.
you want to look around, get to meet. We have a lot of people that are involved. Lomas Brown from the Detroit line.
Oh, that's my frat brother.
In fact, Lomas is one of my coordinators as well.
Okay.
Let
good.
me give your phone number again for those people who didn't get it. If you've got your youth that would be interested in aeronautical training, learn how to fly an airplane, and we need more. I think there's a shortage right now of pilots, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we want to, if you have drones or want to learn how to operate a drone, they're doing drone teaching and that phone number to reach Mr. Gerald Reynolds is 586-883-0559.
That's correct. That's correct.
So, Mr. Reynolds,
Yes.
can you tell me approximately how many hours they would have to put in and how the training
Well,
works? Just curious.
That is something that I'm not too privy to.
Okay.
But I do know this, that right now, drone technology is the new thing. Now,
What else are they? I know we use it for toys, but
Absolutely.
and they use it for everything.
the military.
The military.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And also
Surveillance.
deliveries.
Absolutely.
Amazon
Yeah,
is coming up
Amazon
with
Right.
deliveries.
And so they need those qualified individuals that can efficiently operate the drone.
So suppose I wanted to take a class, how much would that cost me? I'm serious.
Actually, we offer it.
Oh,
There
really?
is no cost.
Did you hear
Come
that,
out.
callers,
Yeah.
listeners?
I didn't know
It
that.
is
So we
free
encourage-
training. Is
yeah.
that just for the drone training?
That's drone.
Okay,
And so-
I'm going to be calling you. I want to
sure.
learn how
We
to
have to bring
operate
it.
a drone.
Do we have to bring our own
Yes.
drone or how that?
We encourage you. We have drones that are available that we will teach you and show you how to operate.
Okay.
And eventually, we hope that you will go out and purchase a drone. That way, you've got the freedom to go in the yard and mess around and kind of get the hang of the feel of what the controls are like, how it operates, how far you can go, how high you can go,
Yeah.
and just get the feel for the benefits of owning one. If you want to spy on your neighbors,
No, don't give people
crank,
any ideas.
Crank up the
I-
old
I-
I
drone
don't
and-
need any
and
ideas.
see
I'll
what's
see
happening
about
at the
the
barbecue.
neighbors spying at me. Spying on me.
But let me take a break for
Sure,
station
sure.
identification. We thank you, everyone, that you are listening right now you're watching us and listening to us on WJZZ Cool TV, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And please like and share tonight. Like and share. Follow us, share it on your page, like it, love it. We want you to keep subscribe to us. This is our first show tonight here on WJZZ Cool TV. These are community updates. We're going to be giving you all types of wonderful information. Do we have a caller on the line? I think we have a caller on the line. Is someone on the line?
Yes, you do.
Can you
Yes,
speak up?
hello. Can you tell us your name, please? Hello?
Can you speak up?
Okay, we must have lost that caller. But feel free, callers, to call in at area code 313 355 6018. So you were telling us that this training is free. Free training. I'm going to be telling you about some other free training that's taking place right now in the city as well. So is all the training free? Just the drone training. The drone training is free, and you can call. Do you want them to call your number
Absolutely.
for all of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the training with Tuskegee Airmen to learn how to become a pilot at their school and or take drone training, you dial area code 586-883-0559 and ask for Mr. Gerald Reynolds. Also, speaking of training, Wayne County Community College District offers free training. There's free training. If you people want to get a CDL license, you can learn how to drive a truck, get your CDL license. It is free. With all the import and export that is taking place around the world, around the country, that is a huge industry. Free training. Can you all say free with me? Free.
Nothing like
No
free.
cost. There's nothing like free. So you can become a truck driver for free through Wayne County Community College District. The number for Wayne County Community College District, do we have a caller on the line? The same caller's still there and not realizing that they haven't hung up. But the number to call Wayne County Community College District is 313-496-2600. Again, that's 313-496-2600. So Wayne County Community College District is also offering training at Roush Automotive. Free training. Electric vehicles are the thing of the future. They are now, and they are going to be even more. We've heard from the president on down that many of our vehicles will by 2028 are going to be all electric vehicles.
EV.
Yeah,
that's the new
so
phrase.
Roush is offering free training. Not only will they train you for free, they will also pay you to get trained. So you'll be paid $13 an hour to start. That's just to start. So while you're taking the training, you would also be paid $13 an hour, and this is through Roush Automotive and in conjunction with Wayne County Community College District. So you can go for that. There's no number on this flyer, but you can go to you apply online at www.pdworkforce.com/apprenticeship. Again, that's applying for the Roush EV electric vehicle training at www.pdworkforce.com/apprenticeship.
Sure. And while you, they're still there.
That's okay. They don't realize they're here. Caller, do you realize you're still online? And I'm not sure if our
She didn't put
engineer
herself on. She didn't put herself on mute.
Okay.
We've got also. I'm an executive recruiter with a company called Executech Staffing for the last 30 years, and we are actively looking for substitute teacher candidates. So if anyone is interested in a teaching career, if you have a background or a degree, associates, at least 100. They used to, the requirements with the state of Michigan used to be that you have at least 120 credit hours.
Correct.
But they reduced the qualifications because there is such a shortage as well for teachers, educators. And we're actively looking for substitute teacher candidates.
So do you have training candidates, or how do you?
We do not. We do not train.
You're like a staffing agency?
We are a staffing
So if
agency.
a school needed a substitute teacher, they would contact you?
They will contact us.
Well, I hope they have some kind of qualification.
Well, they would have to have. Well, yeah.
I'm board president of a school.
Is that right?
That's a whole different story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you and I should talk.
Yes,
after
we
the show,
should.
so
Yeah.
See how this community we all come together. Everything's working together.
Sure.
Yeah.
And another big thing for me is I know that the subject or topic was autism. Mm-hmm. My brother's autistic.
Somebody just asked me to send them the drone information. Okay, the drone information is call.
Yes, call.
586-883-0559. I'm going to give you a chance to get your paper and pencil out.
That's right.
That number is area code 586-883-0559.
Absolutely. And as well, we encourage the young people to get involved with the Tuskegee. Mm-hmm. They can become members. And they're surrounded by a group of supportive individuals.
They had an aerospace school in Detroit at one time.
Yes, they did.
What happened to that?
Go lightly.
They're still there.
No, they had one at the airport.
Oh, okay, down in the city.
Yeah, they had to teach kids how to. Why it went away, I don't know.
Well, I think it became
I hope
funding.
this caller's not blocking other callers from being able to
they're
call
on the line,
in
so
because
no
they're
one
still
else-
on the line. Caller, you're still on the line.
Hello.
Yes, hello. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Michelle?
Good. Is this line Ron?
You better believe it's Lion Ron, and I'm
All
so
right,
happy
Lion
to
Ron.
be able to congratulate you and Brother Al on the opening of your new show on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7.
Thank you very much, sir.
And I was happy to hear our District Governor Roshni talk about the Special Olympics that we're going to be hosting this summer, and to hear about your other guest, Mr. Reynolds from the Tuskegee Airmen.
Mm-hmm.
A very exciting new show. So thank you very much for bringing the information to our community.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for calling in, Lion Ron. Did you have anything you wanted to share?
I'll be talking to you tomorrow, Lion Ron. You know, tomorrow is our beginning of our district convention for Lions International.
Oh.
And yes, we are having some fun-filled activities and also community service.
Great.
So we are providing bed in a bag. So I'm not sure if you're aware of what's going on.
Thanks
but-
for calling in, Lion Ron. I think he hung up.
Okay. So what is going on? There are a lot of children who don't have a proper bed to sleep in. It's very uncomfortable sleeping on a sofa day in and day out. And they're building beds. And this one organization builds beds, but they also need mattress,
Gotcha.
which are being provided by another organization. But we are going to provide
The bedding.
the bedding, the
the comforters,
Comforters,
the pillows, and the
correct.
sheets. And we give matching sets. It's wonderful. So children that
Yeah.
might not have a bed sleeping on the floor or
Yes.
a broke down bed,
Yes.
they can have a bed given to them with the bedding and the mattresses.
Yes.
See,
All for free.
like I mentioned, I'm a board president of a school in Highland Park, and some of our kids may have some of those challenges of them not having a bed to sleep in.
yes.
A lot of times the parents don't want to say that they're having these struggles because they don't want social services to come take their kid.
Yes.
But if they need a bed, how can we contact
I
them?
will give you the information. I have your number,
Right.
but I don't have it in front of me.
Okay,
but
good.
I will,
Okay,
I will
yeah.
send it
Perfect,
to you.
perfect,
In
perfect.
fact, if Michelle has it, please do give it to
Are
her.
there
But
any set qualifications that you have to
No,
meet?
No.
just
in order
have
to
the
no,
need.
qualify?
just
Right.
just a need.
Well,
you know.
speaking of that, we did a wonderful donation giveaway this at Thanksgiving, and we're going to be doing another one. We're already collecting donations. We gave away flat screen TVs,
Yes.
Ooh.
beds, king size, queen size, dining room sets, living room
Yeah.
sets. No, all you had to have
Yeah.
was a need. Still,
Yes.
whenever we give it away, if you have a need, we're giving it away. We're collecting donations. So for those of you who are listening, or those of you sitting here, if you have things, maybe someone has passed away, or things that you don't
Yes.
just want anymore in your home. A lot of times when people are giving, they think that it's just clothing.
Yeah.
But people, when they're going through something, they need house things.
Yes.
Right.
And even though they can go, and we thank God for the Salvation Army and Gleaners and the other places that give out free household items.
Like furniture, desk
Furniture,
drawers.
but that's what we
That's
were
what
giving
we
away. The
gave
Lions
away.
Club, we did it over 2 weekends at
Yes.
Thanksgiving, and it was phenomenal. When I say there were hundreds of people that came out, and they all received things from toys to clothing to beds,
Right.
TVs,
Dresses,
everything, dressers,
drawers.
dining room sets,
Right,
living
right.
room, nice things, wonderful couches,
Yes.
everything. So
What-
we'll be doing that again, and if you want to have some donations that you'd like to give, as well as anything that you'd like to that you are in need of, keep staying tuned right here on WJZZ Cool TV, because we're going to make you aware of the next donation giveaway. Right now we're collecting donations for the next one, which we're hoping to do maybe the beginning of June, end of May.
Okay.
And we'll keep you informed about that. But if you want to donate some things, give us a call here at 313, though. I'll give you a separate number for that. If you want to donate some items, call 248-238-4863. Again, that number for donations, is 248-238-4863. If you have things that you want to give, some things we can pick up, some things we'll have, we have a truck.
Oh, you do pickups?
We do pickups
Oh.
as well.
She might have to come to my house.
Yeah. Say that number one more
got some
time.
stuff
That
we
number
need
is 248-238-4863.
Because a lot of times people might have a relative who passed.
Right.
Yes.
And they have a room full of furniture.
Yes.
And the relative want their furniture
Furniture
to go
gone.
to use.
Yes.
So that's
Well, yes.
very, very helpful.
we have even when we did the donation giveaway, so we have a way to get it.
Okay.
Yes. There were U-Hauls. I remember
U-Hauls.
saying U-Hauls.
Right,
Taking the
right.
furniture. But yes, we do that. We are also working with hunger.
Yes.
And Michelle is the captain of that. You want to talk about the hunger?
I think
we
run out of time.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Are we?
Keep going. Let's
Where do you see the clock?
right in front of you.
We got 5 minutes, don't we?
Oh, this clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Okay.
We got 5 minutes?
Well, we'll
Oh.
tell them more about hunger. You can mention something that you were thinking of.
on May 28th, we are going to be packing meals at University of Michigan Dearborn campus for the needy. So it's mostly dry goods, and they come in like 100-pound bags. For example,
We pack them up and give them out.
Yes.
And they can be given to all communities.
Right.
Yes.
So that's free meal
It's free
packing.
meal packing, but we need volunteers.
We need volunteers,
like about
people that-
150 volunteers.
So let me say this in closing because we are running short on
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Al Bracey and I are here every Thursday night
Okay.
from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock. My show is Sonic Soul, which is a show that involves music and entertainment.
Okay.
And we would like to address that as well on tomorrow night because, we have a pretty nice audience of people that watch. And although our show is about entertainment, we reach out to the masses because the things that we talk about and the things that you guys are involved with impact everybody.
Yes, it does.
Like I said, my brother's
Yes.
autistic.
Yes.
I grew up in that lifestyle.
Well, take my card.
He's in Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
He's a savant man. He's a genius.
Yeah, that's
and-
not unusual.
yeah.
That is
So-
not
so
unusual.
I would like to be invited back, and we can talk
Oh,
more about that.
definitely.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that struggle with that. 'Cause
Yes.
they don't have the information that they need in order to
And
embrace.
and people need to be aware that there's so many places for autistic children. We just met with someone at an organization called Play Place.
Yeah.
So there are places for autistic children to have, play equipment.
Right,
where
they
pe-
need sensory sensitive objects. So Play Place will help the kids with autism. Like kids with autism, he might or she might have tactile sensory issues or noise sensory issues. So they have a sensory sensitive room for they can play at. I'm glad they have Play Place because they had it for years in other parts of like in Oakland County. We never had it,
Well, we've got one right here in the metropolitan area.
I am
And-
so happy.
And
Yes.
we thank you all so much for calling in. I think we still got 2 minutes.
Well, let me just give our number. Our number is 833-831-0202. That's 313-831-0202. Our website is arc-detroit.org. That's arc-detroit.org. And thanks for having me.
We thank you so much for coming, Mr. Glover. We thank you so much for coming, Governor Roshni. And
Thank
we
you,
definitely
Michelle.
thank you, Mr. Gerald Reynolds.
And I'd like to say, tune in to Sonic Soul
Tune in
tomorrow
to
night,
Sonic
9
Soul
o'clock until
tomorrow
10 o'clock.
night.
And I want to come back and talk about the school.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yes, we
But
have
we
a-
thank you for tuning in and watching on WJZZ Cool TV. Community updates. Tune in with us for next Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock p.m. sharp, 6 to 7 p.m. right here on WJZZ Cool TV. Please like and share. Share our page. Share what you've seen on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,